What's up, guys? TK's back at it again with some more Suffering. Suffering, the not so delicious last course. The reason that I do start this episode with that is because I just learned very important information that could have completely altered all of the suffering that I went through my last episode. The moment I looked back in order to get this information, I was so very triggered that I went through so many hours of this game, even though I didn't have to do that at all. I wouldn't have needed to go through near anything as bad as what occurred. But unfortunately, I decided to research the information super late, and now we have to do this episode in order to make up for it. So, yeah, let's just get into it. I will not do a full day of this again. I will not. I'm not. So basically, from what I've gathered through research, apparently, what we had to do was get the unknown bauble or the broken relic, and we have to go to the people that have to do with the contest of skill. We have to go talk to the people during the contest of skill, and we have to get some information from them. I've been down all morning, but the second place finish has me smiling. I always win. I am downright awesome. Downright awesome. Okay, you'll see why I clarified that later. The code that I just got from the 3 hill climbers will help me in doing this puzzle. The puzzle is actually clicking on the gravestones, and I don't know exactly which orientation I've got to start from, but they said down, so this. Now it's down right. Down right? Was it upright? It was up and right. So how far up? This far up?
Nope.
No? Okay.
A few moments later.
You know, I put too many codes in to even believe that I missed that, but sure. Now, I should be able to take off this broken relic and swap it for Miss Chalice, so I don't have to suffer any more than I already have. This is supposedly the secret boss fight, so I have no idea what I'm to expect for this. Hopefully Miss Chalice can just straight up counter it and I'll get an easy win, but who knows. This could be probably the hardest thing about this DLC. Here we go though. Take a little nap. Yes. Oh, things are getting hazy. Man, we fell asleep quick. What is... You guys see that, the corner? That is messed up. Okay, everything is faded out. I'm walking into stuff already. It just started. What is the deal here? What is the deal? What is the deal? I don't know. Okay, they're switching from angel to devil. I don't know what that means for me, but this is all one stage?
Holy
For how long? Oh no. I think I've stepped into a lot more danger than we did last time. I'm gonna see how this works. I'm gonna have to see how this works. Alright. Everything's all hazy and it's all muffled. Okay. I gotta, first of all, get used to the controls again. And then get used to their patterns. I gotta see what the hazards are. I can't, they're constantly swapping, so I don't know. Okay, so the lightning on the cloud damages me. I'm just getting information right now. If I wanna not get damaged. Okay. They change so often, that's gonna be difficult to get used to. It goes from fire to, I don't know, water? And the water doesn't damage me, so how do you want me to do this? They turn lethal and then non-lethal in the same second that I look at them. Ooh boy, this is gonna be a struggle. Can I damage both of them?
Nope.
I can't damage the angel. Okay, I can only damage the devil. Okay, this makes things difficult. Especially since I've gotta pay attention to so much that's happening. Woo! I forgot to press down. I forgot to press down. Darn it. Okay, we got a little bit further. It's not much, of course, because this is one entire stage, but you know. Parry. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, of course that would happen. You need to change right now. My goodness. Okay. Which way? Okay. Darn eternal torment. Eternal torment in this one stage. I should have gathered that that was parryable and that I did nothing to parry it. That probably should have been obvious. Y'all see this? Okay. I started commentating in frustration. I literally couldn't even fathom words. We're getting close. I like that there's literally no transition time between what will kill you and what won't. It just happens. The good thing about this is for the most part the pattern doesn't change. It's just getting used to what I'm dealing with right now. I'm going to stay at the one on the right though, because I feel like the one on the right is more beneficial for me to hit. I feel more comfortable in this area. See? I wouldn't be able to do things like that if I was on the other side. Come on! How far?
Fight!
Not as far as I thought. That's progress. That's a lot of progress. Okay. Horrible time to do that. I could have just easily dodged. Dodge, kept firing, it would have been over. But I did that.
Now I fight just
TK.
warrior!
Ooh, I earned 2 trophies. I don't know what they were for. I don't know what they were for. It didn't matter.
Bruh.
Could it be? The fabled cursed relic lost to time, awoken at last. I've seen writings that say it despises bravery. With the greater foe more evil shall go? What could it mean? I honestly don't care. I was in that for longer than I should have been. Oh. At least it's daytime. Still sunlight out, so that's an advantage that we've got on the last episode. What can I say about this boss fight? For the first few minutes, I'd say first 10 to 15 minutes is probably the most infuriating thing about this game in general. You thought the Howling Aces were bad. This is probably the most triggering thing that you'll ever see on this game. However, the thing that doesn't make it infuriating after the first of 10 to 15 minutes is the fact that it's the same thing. It's the exact same thing for the entire run. That's the thing that makes it more challenging than difficult. The fact that it never changes at all. you only have to pay attention to one phase the entire time. You get to concentrate a lot more on what they're gonna hit you with rather than, you know, what stage is coming next, because there is no next stage. Which is why the only thing I was triggered with is the fact that I couldn't get my brain to process fast enough what was happening. The changes that were taking place, they're usually always the same, if not anything else, which made it infuriating that the only thing that was countering me was my own brain processing. I could not calculate how quickly enough things were altering themselves. And honestly, that's the only challenge here. You are your worst enemy with this. Regardless, I never got triggered with this. Not too triggered with this. With the exception of me being at the very end multiple times and then dying because I made some horrible decision and it ended up costing me everything. But anyway, that has been it for this episode of Cuphead. If you guys did enjoy, continue to like, sub, and comment as always. It's very greatly appreciated. The link to the Twitter, Twitch, and Discord is down in the description if you're interested in that. We'll be heading into whoever's in the igloo in the next episode. So until then, continue to be awesome, and I'll see you guys later.